I know how much you guys love Kiki, and I wanted to give you an opportunity to know him a little bit better and maybe even fall in love with him a little bit more. After a long drawn battle with lung cancer, his owner Sandy passed away, and I received a text message from her sister Rose, who is one of my best friends, and it stated that they were looking for somebody to take Kiki in, but they didn't want it to be a breeder. They wanted it to be somebody that would love and care for him. And you'll see that they call him a her in a lot of the text messages. But they were looking for somebody, and I jumped at the opportunity because just days prior, I was looking at rescuing an Amazon parrot from a local rescue in our area. So when Kiki came to our house, it was crunch time. He was visibly shaken by the loss of his owner. He was traumatized and sad, and parrots are very emotional creatures. They hold grudges, they hold heartbreak, and it can destroy them. It can make their system weak. It can make them pluck their feathers. It can do a multitude of things to them. So I quickly learned how to reverse some of the things that he was going through and working with him to try and get him back to his best self, the way he was when Sandy was with him. That included changing his diet. He was very used to seeds and dried fruit and dried vegetables. We changed that to pellets, and it was a quick transformation. Not only with his behavior, but then also with his feather health. And we know that with feathers, that can show that there's something going on internally. So the change in the feather colors coming back to that bright, vibrant green in his chest and in the back of his wings, that told me that we were on the right track. Kiki learned so much from his previous owner, Sandy, his mama, and he is very much Pennsylvania Dutch because of her. His spunky attitude is just like hers, and it's pretty awesome to hear him mimic her several years down the road. He is very reluctant to change. He is very set in his ways. We've been trying to teach him new things, and he just is set in his way. So when you see the sarcasm, you see the jokester side of him, that is who Sandy was, and she lives on through this parrot, and it's pretty cool to see. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Kiki. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments. Every time you guys comment something encouraging, I do read it to Kiki. I know it sounds ridiculous, but he is one of us. I tell him every day that he's a YouTube star and that people love him so much and they love his personality and everything. And I make sure that he knows just how much the world loves him. And I know deep down in my heart that Sandy would be thrilled to know that he's so well taken care of and so much brings so much joy to other people.
You're so pretty.
You're so good.
I love bird.
I love you, bird.